Unexplainable mysteries, scary science, terrifying tales. We're taking you there today in 7 unexplained mysteries science still can't solve. Are you scared yet? Let's begin. Number 7. The Bermuda Triangle. This is one of the most famous mysteries of our time. Is it a place where ships and planes go to die, or a myth perpetrated by sensationalist media? There are hundreds of anecdotal accounts of ships and planes going missing in the Bermuda Triangle, only for them to be found wrecked and destroyed with no sign of the crew. But could there really be an area of the ocean where vessels simply vanish without a trace? The U.S. Coast Guard believes that over 50 aircraft and 17 ships have disappeared in the region since 1945. However, they do not attribute these losses to any paranormal causes. Instead, they cite bad weather and human error. What do you think? Number 6. The WOW signal. Back in 1977, while searching for radio signals from space, scientists picked up a bizarre transmission which they believed may have been an attempt at communication from an extraterrestrial species. The 30-second signal was picked up by an Ohio State University radio telescope and remains to this day the closest thing that we have to confirmed alien contact. But what exactly was the WOW signal? And why hasn't NASA managed to track down its source in the intervening decades? The signal contained within it a series of 6EQ-UJ5ZN3, a string of letters and numbers, which indicated the strength and other technical details of the transmission. While some believe the signal may have been caused by a rare astronomical event such as a comet, others are less convinced. In fact, the signal is so strange and statistically improbable that many believe it must have been beamed into our solar system intentionally by an advanced civilization out there somewhere. 5. The Taos Hum. For the past several decades, residents of the New Mexico desert town of Taos have been plagued by a mysterious humming noise, which has been heard in the area since the late 1990s. Despite the fact that the hum has been thoroughly investigated by scientists and engineers, its source remains unknown. Some speculate that the noise may be coming from nearby Los Alamos National Laboratory, although this has been denied by lab officials. Others say the hum is simply an auditory hallucination brought on by high atmospheric pressure and temperature inversions. This theory is supported by the fact that the hum has also been reported in other parts of the world. So could this be a global earworm, a kind of sonic boogeyman which preys on our fears and rational minds? Or is there something more sinister at play here? Number 4. The Baltic Sea Anomaly. This is a large, perfectly round object which was discovered in the Baltic Sea back in 2011. It's approximately 60 meters wide, but appears to be nothing more than a large metal plate. Due to its unusual shape and size, it was dubbed the Baltic Sea UFO. While it's possible that the anomaly is a large manhole cover which became dislodged from its moorings, this has not been confirmed and remains officially unexplained. It's also possible that the anomaly is an unexploded military mine, or perhaps the remains of a downed aircraft. However, divers who have explored the site claim that the object has no visible markings and appears to be completely empty. Is it an extraterrestrial vessel lying in wait at the bottom of the sea or something else entirely? Number 3. Zombie animals. From ants to deer to rats, animals around the world are turning on their species, and their zombie apocalypse is happening right now. Infected ants become zombified, losing all sense of direction and purpose and beginning to bite their fellow insects until they too succumb to the plague. Deer are turning into skeletons without ever leaving their favorite patches of woods. And rats are acting less rat-like and more like their feline predators. All of these symptoms are signs of a new kind of animal horror, zombie animals. But how can this be happening to our furry friends? According to National Geographic, there is evidence that suggests that parasites are to blame for these horrifying turn of events. Could this be the start of the end for humanity as well? Number 2. The Dead Man's Pass incident. In February of 1959, 9 ski enthusiasts set off into the Ural Mountains in northwest Russia. The group consisted of experienced outdoorsmen who knew the terrain well and had planned their trip meticulously. So when their bodies were found 2 months later, the entire world was shocked. All 9 members of the group were dead, having succumbed to hypothermia after their tent had been cut open from the inside. According to the official Soviet investigation, the group panicked, causing them to abandon their camp in the middle of the night. However, further investigations revealed that 2 of the skiers had been carrying heavy loads, making it unlikely that they would have been able to trek very far in the freezing cold temperatures. What really happened to the Dyatlov and his friends? Number 1. Dark matter. While the name may sound like something out of a sci-fi movie, dark matter is a very real phenomenon that scientists are struggling to understand. According to NASA, 80% of the mass in the universe is made up of dark matter. But because it doesn't interact with baryonic matter, it's impossible for scientists to get a good look at this mysterious substance. This makes studying dark matter incredibly difficult, and while there are many theories about what exactly it is, none have been proven beyond a shadow of a doubt. Using computer simulations, scientists at CERN attempted to recreate the conditions which may have given rise to dark matter. They then accelerated a beam of protons to half the speed of light and smashed them together. If dark matter does exist, it should have been created during this process, but unfortunately the only thing scientists ended up with was a lot of data and a whole bunch of questions. Thanks for watching. Do you know any other unexplained mysteries that science still can't solve? Share your thoughts below.